Never before had the dawn looked so dim. I was slipping on a perilous oil, baby soft and slick, falling softly to my back on concrete, gray and cold and hard as ice. Put a slab of marble on my chest, and then another, and then another, until I struggled to breathe. My ears rang with icy fury, my breath came in gasps as icicles of steel-hard skewers slid through my ribs. I probably should have died or let my misery take over and melt me into that floor. But I joined your darkened visage, dusty and periwinkle in our twilight months. We wore the skins of goblins, slipping into their horrible elastic fetidness. We wore their masks, maws grinning, toothless, and changing our warm sighs of fancy into corruption and deceit. We wore their sores, deep holes that weft and knitted deep below the costume of our despair. We wore their plans, the destruction of light, the maintenance of torment, for goblins love to torture. Misery is their food, anguish their ambrosia. The skins we wore began to graft to our own until they could not be so easily removed. Now I scream an aberrant shriek and turn my ears to the echoes that return and choke back tears while I silently bear the brunt of that alien voice, desperately hoping to uncover the slightest timbre and tone of a human voice. The voice that once was me. I lost myself, and those that surrounded us were born into their monstrous visages. Did not wear the skins of others, but were horrifying and merciless without effort. They were goblins by blood and had human masks, only to torture those around them. If we had noticed before we tried on our twisted costumes, would we have abstained? Had our eyes been opened to the frantic Halloween of their lives? Couldn't we have simply set fire to ourselves? And when they sorted through the ashes and reassembled the piles of blackened bones, they would have found human remains, long slender pipes of dark ivory fingers, intertwined as completely in death as there should have been in life. And nowhere would there have been traces of scales, of fangs, of furrowing horns and broken claws. Misery loves company though, and through our strange incognito we kept the company of monsters who could not see through our borrowed skins, could not see that we once harbored decency, truth, and the love of life. We kept their company and consigned ourselves to their essence, melded our gleeful torture to theirs, and joined in their ultimate agenda of a slow and painful demise. And in doing that we lost ourselves, lost our oneness, lost each other. The skin was torn from us by force, but now they know us, know what was underneath. They can find us in the dark, hide in our closets and under our beds, drag us back into the dark corners of our minds. I awaken suddenly, sometimes clamping my mouth shut like a vice against the screen that threatens to escape it. My skin still itches with the underside of that costume. My very bones ache with its absent weight, and I can feel the dark throbbing straw-like hollows within my mind that were left behind when its sickening tendrils were yanked out of me like the tortured soil after the removal